What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Full Metal Alchemist D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Nick as Elijah.
Was it first?
Oh, whoops, I forgot to reorganize you. Zach is Tony.
Hey, Squiggle. Tonight's the night you were in the chat.
Red is Arthur.
Hi, Squiggle. You were in the chat. And you
And
found
Dan
out
is
a
Osala.
spoiler.
Good evening. Better late than never.
Last time, our team made their way to Ishval. However, their train was attacked. Getting their first taste of war, blood has already been shed on both sides. Now our team arrives in the Konda region of Ishval. And Mike, typically playing Max, will not be here for this session.
He has
My
unfortunately
buddy.
passed in the train. He had a heart attack and fell on his knees.
No, I would have bonded
Yeah,
his
definitely.
soul. I would have bonded
he-
his soul. Oh, God.
He had a work thing that he was pretty much required to attend.
It was someone's
Uh,
birthday.
And it because of the nature of the session, it's okay that he's not here for this one. But first, before we continue that, we're going back in time here a little bit. Going back a few days, I don't remember exactly how long I said. Essentially, one day before we did the session start of yesterday, or of the last session. Elijah, you find yourself in an underground facility beneath the 5th laboratory. There's an alchemical circle in front of you with a man bound in the center of it. Dr. Marco is at your side. He places his hands on the circle and performs alchemy. A moment passes and you see this man disappear, and in his place is a red powder. Another failure. Damn. Alright, well, that's all we have time here for. Elijah, we'll meet you in Ishval. Maybe we'll
Yes,
finally
sir.
have some success over there. You remember the
Maybe
Fear's
so.
orders, don't you?
What were the Fear's orders?
You aren't
sounds like you don't
associated with
remember.
us while you're there. But you are encouraged to keep attempting this alchemy on your own and share your findings with us should you have a breakthrough.
Yes, sir. I can do so.
Alright. You'll be reporting to General Fessler in the Konda region.
Of course.
Anything else you need before you go?
No, sir. Have a good day.
Good luck. And you go on your
Mhm.
way. You make your way to the train unless there's anything else you need to do in town.
Nothing else I can think of right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good for now.
Then you make your way to the train where you take the train to Ishval before the rest of our team does. And essentially that's getting you caught up there. We did stuff for that for everyone for the last session.
Sure thing.
All right. So you all on your train, you arrive at base camp. A very basic looking map. Hope you're not mad at me for that. You are here in the Konda region. Elijah, you were already here before everyone else was. And you can see many officers around. You also recognize Kimbley. Just show off his token here. His token's a little bit different, as you can see.
I'm gonna, I guess, kind of be looking. Do we have specific quarters? Can you tell? Or
Nothing that you're aware of yet.
well, I'm gonna march on forward.
Back to the
It's
level, by the way.
technically there.
You can adjust that.
Oh, thank God!
Elijah,
Why-
you walked up to Kimbley.
These tokens are not.
Or you were
saved.
next to Kimbley beforehand.
This is not
Yeah.
the right token.
It's mostly just like idle talk. Nothing
Okay.
completely important.
Kimberly.
He wouldn't be talking anything important in front of these people who are a little too low ranking.
These people.
know.
Okay.
I'm a higher rank
These
than
people.
you. Suck my dick.
You're over there, sir.
He is now walked in front of you. You can ignore him. You can let him walk by. Or you can talk to him.
Just give him a nod.
Bleh.
Hey, doing anything on your own, Tony?
Oh,
Nod him back?
sure. Yeah.
Okay. Max, he's just gonna follow you for the moment. Elsawa, Arthur, anything that either of you were doing?
I'll go up and talk to Kimberly, see how he's been.
Oh, I forgot. There's one other person who needs to be here with you. I didn't bring his token over.
Paludi.
Not Paludi.
Oh, Arthur, if you're going all the way up there, you're going to be very upset.
Why?
That is not Kimberly, by the way, who you just walked up to.
Oh, I don't
Well,
have my screen.
who can I tell is the higher ranking in this area?
You can see a marquee tent up at the north end of this place.
That is 100% where I'm going, so I guess I'll just move up there. And if
Yeah, Max will be right behind you. Arthur, you have walked up to Kimberly. He looks up to you. You can see he has a cup of water in his hands. Hello, Arthur. How are you doing?
Kimberly. It's nice to see you again, good friend. How you been?
I've been doing fine. Hasn't been long since we've seen each other.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
I trust your trip up here was uneventful.
Yeah, here. Yes and no. Sorry, can you hear that in my background? Hey,
I'm happy to go first if that's easier.
Yeah, we'll have you go here, Tony, since you approached him.
Can I recognize his rank?
Yes, he turns to you and you can immediately see, based on the stars and stripes he has, that he is a general.
General.
Who are you?
Lieutenant Colonel Tony Viazzo.
Good. He looks to Max. That would make you Max. He kind of looks past you. And the other alchemists have arrived too. Good.
Yep. I assume no reports of the train came in.
No. Something happened?
Yes, we were ambushed by Ishvalan. Train tracks blown up.
Well, we
took
did
care
send
of
a team
them.
over there.
We took care of them. I will report. Gentleman pretty much behind me. Arthur, talking to Kimberly right now. We need to keep an eye on him. He bonded a soul, an Ishvalan soul, to his gun. And his comrade, his name was Paludi, bonded his soul into his cane.
He just kind of looks at you in disbelief. That's something that you can do?
It is, but it's unethical and really unorthodox.
Yeah. Would assist his combat abilities here.
Will it what?
Assist his combat ability here.
If anything, it'll actually dampen them if he tries to use that shit. Seemed like it was fighting against him.
I'll talk to him about it, figure out exactly what's going on and what to do from there. Thank you for the report.
You're welcome, sir. Now, I see a lot of, I assume, privates in this area. How can we
Is it
help?
varying ranks?
Yeah.
As right now, we're formulating a plan, but you alchemists are going to be integral to a sneak attack that we're going to unleash. So
Sir.
rest up, get ready. He gestures
I
to a
may.
tent. He gestures to a tent and he says, "That tent is where you will all be staying."
Sounds good, and we appreciate that. In the experience with this team, stealthy has never worked out.
Well, you're alchemists, so that's part of the reason why we're sending you in. Even if stealth doesn't work out, you're the least likely to have casualties.
I will say, if there is also casualties, Alsawa back there. He's a fine medic.
All right. Currently, we don't have any wounded that aren't being treated already.
Fair
I
enough.
think I've heard stories about him as well. I trust he will still be useful on the offensive side for the moment.
Very much so. His spear is quite deadly.
Good.
All right. Thank you, sir. Need anything?
I'll call upon you.
Head into my tent. I'm going to use alchemy to make myself a nice little bed on the sand.
Hey, sir, I just want to say, sorry. Still a Max impression. All right, Elsawa, anything you're doing?
Kind of just walking around the camp, getting acquainted, just kind of seeing if there's any spots that kind of stand out in terms of like areas that we need to be aware of. Basically, is there anything important to keep notice?
Nothing that doesn't seem already attended to. You know, there are a bunch of tents all strewn around. There's guards on the outskirts. There's some watchtowers that are set up over on the side, and everything seems as though it's being watched diligently.
Are there any locations that that would draw our attention for anything, just kind of around?
The marquee tent would be the only standout one, which would be the tent to the north here.
Marquee tent.
Yeah, it's
Like
the
big.
biggest tent where the leader is.
Ah. Who would I be technically reporting to?
General Fessler.
Then I'm going to go check in with General Fessler.
And you could
You
presume
report to me, and you need to remember that.
he's in the marquee tent.
Just kidding.
I'm going to move my way up.
Kind of dope, though.
I'm going to open and enter the tent.
Did I give you fucking permission?
El Sawa, correct?
That is correct, sir.
Tony has already done the introductions. Just to the tent that Tony and Max are currently in. That right there will be your quarters while you're here. I'll call upon you when we need you.
Understood, sir. Thank you. Just wanted to check in since we arrived.
Happy to have you.
All right, I'm going to head over to the tent where Tony and Max are.
Arthur, you were talking to Kimberly. I don't remember what the last thing we said to each other was.
We can restart it if you want.
Hello, Arthur.
Kimberly, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Enjoying the beautiful scenery this place has.
Beautiful scenery, you say?
Oh, yes. Who doesn't love looking at sands and dunes and hills of sand?
I love sand. But besides that, I wanted to inform you of something.
Yes.
I have been tweaking around with some alchemy, and I've learned a way to bond a person's soul to a weapon.
He looks up at you with interested eyes. And you're saying you have one of those weapons here?
I do. Well, Tony's got one.
No, I don't.
Did we
You
not
have them both.
have them both?
Actually, no. I have the Ishval and Soul Pistol. I would have given
I
it
was
to the
gonna say.
general.
Oh, okay. He takes it.
I'll say Tony has
I forgot I had it.
one. Then I have this one, and I'll take it out of my bag.
He holds his hand out to add to like gesture if to place it in his hands.
I'll go to place it in his hands,
And he looks around for it. At that point, you can kind of see it begins to wobble a bit, and he looks around for the alchemical seal that you inscribed on it to seal his soul on it. So this is the alchemy.
Sir, I've been doing bunch of different, I've been reading a bunch of different notes that I've been finding, and my conclusion came to this.
This seems to be a bit unethical. Whose soul would be in here?
This one would be my comrade's. He fell. We were in our last little skirmish. I decided, why not make him a loyal part of my team forever.
Hashtag YOLO.
The other one was an Ishvalan soldier that I wanted to at least try it on first. I succeeded.
Well, I have no qualms for the Ishvalan. He hands you the cane back. However, for the one that you have, if it is truly a comrade, you should release it. To do such a thing to an ally would be unbecoming.
So what do you gotta do? Like just disembark the mark, basically? Like
You just have to damage the mark, like chip part of it away, scrub it off, anything like that.
I'm gonna lick my finger and I'm gonna scrub it off part of it.
And you can see the cane at that point just completely comes to a cease, to a standstill.
But this one, that's understandable. The other one, stay in.
Well, I imagine Tony will do what's right for that.
Exactly. That's where I was hoping you could come in, and hopefully back me up in a way. That way I'm not really a state alchemist, and I'd rather not I'll go get in trouble. I would try to. I'm trying to use my alchemy to benefit, the military. I'm not trying to go against it.
Yeah, Tony?
You're trying to use your alchemy to benefit the military? You didn't use alchemy until after you killed the person. And then you used alchemy.
Yeah. Okay. I had to use it after.
Kimberly says, if that's the case, then finding a way to bind souls into weapons that can be controlled would be far more useful. But from what I understand of bonding, that may not be entirely possible unless you can persuade them.
Oh.
In which case, I'd recommend you give the creature something that can move a bit, have a bit more soul to it, a voice even.
Oh my god, I wonder if I went and got Ivan's dog's soul. Fucking bonded it to it. No, sorry.
You want to request a detour right now? That's your decision to do so.
Oh, no. It's not Shaman King. We can't go finding lost souls. But so in all reality, though, I could use animal souls. So if I got along with like an animal, basically, and like
doesn't mean they'll obey you, but yeah.
Damn, I should have kept that dog. Already. I'm just gonna. All right. Well, and that's basically all, Kimberly. Just wanted to inform you of that information. Maybe it could do you some use in the future. If you have anybody you ever need gone, I guess.
I assure you, I'm more than capable of doing that myself.
Oh,
but
I'm
thank
sure.
you.
Or he'll just hire Tony with a bottle of Petin.
I think if you should help anyone right now, you should try and assist Elijah in any things that he might need doing.
Elijah, you say? I haven't
Yes.
really chatted up with that young lad much, so maybe I should maybe I'll go see what's going on with him.
Well, I know he was involved in some research. And if you could be useful to him for that, I say by all means.
I wonder if I could be useful for him. Hey, Elijah! Where are you at? Where's Elijah?
You mean it, Tony?
Hey, Elijah, can I be useful to you in your research?
I'm
Say
gonna
it.
poke my head out.
Elijah!
Hello?
Hey!
What do you want?
We're pretty good friends
I'll
with
stand
Ivan.
in the circle.
We're pretty good friends with Ivan, right?
No. Walk back in.
Anyway, I heard motherfucker. I'm going in there. This motherfucker did not just poke his head.
The hell?
Fucking in there, Elijah.
What?
Or Kimberly.
You see he's playing cards with himself? He's playing solitaire? What?
So that could be useful. I'm gonna come sit down in front of him, pick up half the deck, start playing.
You know how to play solitaire?
Mm-hmm.
You don't pick up the deck.
So as he you see, okay, so I'm gonna explain this to you, Red. I'm playing solitaire, so there's a stack of cards. There are stacks of cards. Okay, there's stacks of cards in front of me. There's no pile. It's all of cards.
We're switching the game. Okay.
So you're gonna pick up.
It's a winning hand. He's like, "Fuck you." Takes the cards. Listen, I got a deal for you.
As he's playing solitaire, and you grab all of his cards.
Yeah, actually,
he just looks at you.
I'm gonna have those cards. I'm like, hey, you can beat me in this game of cards. I'll never bother you again. But if I win, you got to hear me out, Elijah.
I'm gonna hear you out. I mean, you could have just walked in and talked. I was going to listen.
No. We're gonna play cards.
You're not very smart, are you?
I'm Arthur. Never said I was smart.
You know, I can see how you and Ivan got along. However, you don't seem that bad. How are you?
Alright, so how the hell are we gonna do this, Connor?
All right, so if you two are playing cards, you're both going to roll perform checks.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
What, I gotta roll a cheat?
Oh my fuck!
If you're trying to cheat, you will need to roll a sleight of hand check as well.
Oh, Oh shit! Hang on, let me just look
Trying
at
to
that.
Checks.
You know what?
What game are you two going to be playing? We're just going to say standard poker.
Yeah, playing poker, sure. I barely even know, but sure.
They're playing strip poker.
And I'm gonna go for cheating.
You better hope not.
And you'll also both need to roll perception on the other person to see they're cheating.
Okay. I'm going to cheat too.
All right, so for both of you then, perform, sleight of hand, perception.
Okay, wait. What do you want first?
Perform,
Yeah, I did
So,
She did the
okay, that was
5.
my sleight of hand.
then sleight of hand.
that. So
Or sleight of hand.
Okay. Then what's the next one?
Perception.
Oh, that one's gonna be. That one would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Do a fancy
Ooh.
card trick. What the fuck?
All right, so
Damn. All right, let's do this. It's the most epic card game you've ever fucking seen.
Do you understand the roles that you just lost?
Probably.
Most likely.
so what happens here?
A whole bunch of
Is-
fuckery.
Arthur, you draw a terrible hand. Elijah, you draw a decent one.
Okay.
Arthur, you go to try and adjust with the deck to try and we'll say alter your cards a little bit in some way. I don't know how you're gonna cheat when there's the
Using
rules the way they
alchemy
are.
on the ink.
Ooh, I got that.
Sure, yeah, a silent alchemy check on the cards to reconfigure them.
Want
Yeah.
that? I can do that.
You don't have to roll an alchemy check for it. I'm just gonna allow it to happen.
All right.
Uh,
To the standard eye, you wouldn't be able to see.
Elijah, you go to slightly cheat as well to try and act as though you're putting in more cards, like handing in more cards than you're actually supposed to be. Like you're saying, I'm giving back 3 to draw 3 more, but you're actually putting in like 4 or something, or 2 to 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where the cheating mechanism, wrist comes out and like.
And as you're both doing this simultaneously, you are both fully aware that the other person has just done what they have.
You cheating bastard!
You cheating bastard!
Fuck you, you're right.
And you're right. Let's just knock it out.
Yeah, let's just get this over with. What would you like from me?
So who won? Because this is important.
Well, they both
There's-
cheated, so technically they both lost.
So Arthur lost, therefore he doesn't have to deal with us again. Make a new character.
Fuck off.
You made the choice.
Elijah has said, we're just moving on. What does he want?
So I was talking to Kimberly about what inspired. No. And I told him about that I was able to bond souls to weapons. I heard that could be maybe some useful information.
You did what?
Yes.
Hold on. You did what the fuck? You put a soul in a weapon.
Yes, sir.
Whose soul?
Finish fallen soul rebel.
And I'm going to speak up.
Where the fuck are you in here? Taking a shit?
Hello?
On my
He's
bed.
in the room.
Oh, he's on the couch. Oh, I thought he was like taking a shit or something.
No, I used alchemy to make a bed.
I'm gonna look at him and be
Nope.
like,
We're in the same room.
I did put my comrade's soul as a test into my cane sword. I let his soul go though after talking with Kimberly.
I'm going to roll sense motive. I don't
Okay.
believe that he would have done that.
You don't have to roll anything,
gonna-
Arthur.
I'm gonna roll a sense motive.
Oof.
You can see that, like, as he shows you the cane as it happens, you can see that the alchemical circle on it has been altered to where it's no longer complete. So whether or
could
not you
infer.
believe that
Okay.
is up to you, but you can infer that he could be definitely telling the truth.
Yep.
Elijah, were you rolling as well?
Yeah, sorry. Stuff's moving a little slow for me.
all good.
Sense motive. Okay.
You infer the exact same thing.
Okay. He's just gonna sort of narrow his eyes with the sword for a second, and then like back up. Huh. Well, that's neat.
Isn't it? I was told that might be some use to you. I'm giving one of my cards. Be like, hey, my card. Hold to me. Maybe I can help you out with some.
We are in the same encampment, Arthur.
Mhm.
If I want you, I'll come and get you.
I might not always be around. Tricky business.
I'll find you. Trust me.
Oh, and also, never mind. I thought something stupid came across my mind. I was gonna be like, we should combine our alchemy powers of thunder and sand and create something fucking awesome. But never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking of something. I was just
Create something awesome. Remember whenever I tried to shoot the dirt? That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna shut up. Anyway, I guess we're all in that room now. Let's continue playing cards.
Okay.
All right, y'all cheating again, or
I'll make friends.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll actually play.
okay? Anything else that anyone else is doing right now, just amongst each other?
Routine.
I'm just
Yeah,
sitting
Eli.
in the corner meditating.
Yeah.
My eyes are tearing up because I just plucked a nose hair. Give me a minute.
Been there, done that. Okay, he's just looking at my beautiful.
All right, I'm good. All right, so time passes. You can see that it's 4:00-ish now by the time that you arrive, or not by the time that you finally have your names get called out. And you all hear through the camp, "Soldiers, form up!"
I'm not even a soldier, shit! Sir! Got a cigarette. Hang on, wait. Sir! Doesn't even go here.
You can see everyone walks outside of their tent.
Hang on, I get the bacon grease off my fingers.
Tony, Elijah, if you're going there, you know that you were improperly in line, and you're supposed to be in line like by your tent.
I would have known
Like
that.
up to down. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but now.
Double max for
How
that.
dare you be in me without my consent?
Arthur, is that where you're staying, or are you gonna move one square over to the left?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why I'm out of place. I'm like,
Oh, okay. You're role playing. You don't know what the soldier thing is.
yeah, I just, sir.
He is pulled into line by a certain hand.
Okay. All right,
Pull me
man.
back. Pull me back. God?
I hope you're ready for your first mission. Welcome to the war. This fight's been going on far too long despite our occupation, and our job today is to make things easier.
Yes, sir.
It'll be a simple one for you all. There's a base of soldiers 2 clicks west of us. We've been unable to get a good push against them with all of our forces previously. But now, with the benefit of the Alchemists, I think we might finally have enough leverage.
Yes, sir.
4 of the Alchemists will go in alone. That will be Elijah, Tony, Asawa, and the mercenary Arthur.
Yes, sir.
You are all going to go in alone and take care of their forces as silently as possible without raising alarm. The rest of us will be going around their base trying to get to a better position. Kimberly and Max will be assisting us to suppress any of their alarm systems or any of their defenses, such as minefields. Should you all have your presence be made aware, you see he pulls something out from behind him and he hands it to you, Tony. You are to set off this flare, and that will be our signal to go in.
Sorry, I said yes, sir.
Hope you boys like stealth checks.
All right. Is everything understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
Good.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now, to you, Alchemist, there's one final thing to say. Dr. Marco has made a request. If possible, capture a few of them alive. This is not a requirement. Do not jeopardize yourselves or the mission to do so. But if the situation arrives where you are confident to do it, it will be a service to your country.
Will do.
Really?
All right. Let's start making our way out, soldiers. Get ready.
Just awkwardly yelling while no one else is.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, is someone else getting pumped? Oh.
Nope.
No. I mean, the weirdest thing to see in a line of soldiers. Just one guy just scream and do his heart's
Doesn't even
content.
go
Yeah.
here. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Kimberly. Just be like whisper like, this guy?
What's he going to? He's going to gesture you over as everyone you see starts going to grab their stuff.
Just running around.
He is going to provide certain advantages that others may not quite yet see. I believe he can assist us in some of our future goals.
King.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Worst case scenario, use him as a meat shield.
Fuck you,
And,
can't believe.
okay.
Worst case scenario, that's the Tony Viazzo special.
That's plan A.
Fuck you.
Oh, did I see a quartermaster tent anywhere in the barracks?
Yes. Well, so that's this one.
Got my gourd, right?
I'm gonna make my way over there
Yeah.
real quick.
I'm playing
I
with
want
my
to check
Sam.
in. I want to see if I can pick something up. I think I might have forgotten.
Bitch. What you doing?
All right. Hello, my name is Quartermaster Quarter.
Ooh. Solid.
Questions, quartermaster.
Yes.
Would you happen to have any suppressors for firearms?
I believe we do. Here. He grabs 4, hands them to you. 1 for each of you and your squad.
I don't even have a gun.
Cool.
he doesn't
then
know
I
that.
get 2.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good luck with tonight's mission, soldier.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna walk over to Arthur. Pick this up for the mission. Hand him one of the suppressors.
Nice. Thank you.
I'm also gonna hand one to Elijah as well.
Well, I can't really. I'm guessing there isn't a threaded barrel on a revolver, so I'm gonna put it on my sniper rifle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are ways you can use alchemy to make it work. However, I will say you also know it might hamper your electric alchemy.
Oh,
by
it
doing
does.
So, it might. You don't know, but judging on the makeup of the suppressor, it might cause an issue.
Would I be able to possibly attempt to play with the alchemy a little bit to make it, make sure nothing goes awry with the quartz,
Double check here.
I'm threading one on my sniper rifle, and I'm one on my pistol.
I put one on my finger.
Didn't even ask if I wanted it.
I know Tony doesn't use firearms, so why
I don't
would
think you've ever held a gun in your life, Tony.
I know, have you?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Have you ever hit anybody
I
with one?
technically,
That little thing you call a gun
no.
that doesn't count, okay?
I have 2 9mm in my inventory.
Okay, I thought suppressors were made of something a little bit different. Never mind, it would not hamper your alchemy.
What
You
is it?
could use alchemy. I was thinking it was some form of like hardened rubber.
Oh no, they're usually
No.
either steel, aluminum, or titanium.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And actually, Elijah's right. You would not be able to put a threaded barrel on a revolver because there's a gap between the cylinder and the barrel, so you wouldn't get a gas seal. The first time you'd pull the trigger, you would sandblast the shit out of your face with burned gases.
I'm going to trust the expert. You will not be able to put that suppressor on your gun. Sniper.
Oh, I didn't intend on putting it on the revolver anyways. We're okay. I'll just put it on the sniper.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's where I put mine. Technically, I could throw it on my light machine gun.
You could.
And arguably, the shotgun, you really wouldn't be able to put it on. Obviously, you're not putting it on a shotgun, you're not putting it on a minigun, you're not putting it on a flamethrower. Or the revolver. Everything else is fair game.
Where's my suppressed fucking flamethrower? Where's my suppressed flamethrower, Connor?
That would be. I mean, that would be terrifying. Like just someone with the flamethrower, no sound coming out.
Dude, no. The sound of. Have you ever been around a flamethrower that's fired?
No, I have not. Well, actually,
That is a horrific sound.
I don't think it was like a real like military flamethrower. I think it was like a homemade one.
I've been next to one that was
I don't know if it
homemade that
counts
was
as a
built
flamethrower.
off an M1. I've been near one that's gone off, and it is a horrifying sound.
I play with hairspray.
No, this dude.
People
Like,
around that stuff, like those makeshift ones. Yeah.
no, dude,
Yeah.
this was a legit like a couple gallons of diesel fuel and pressurized tanks with a big rubber hose. Like this was a legit flamethrower.
You have a PlayStation game?
South Park.
That sounds cool. Cool movement around. Right.
My goggles have not been removed from my head.
Damn right. Making sure. Trouble bastards.
That sounds like if anyone was going to be trying to push that, I would imagine it would have been Tony.
Just
I have done nothing since the
Are-
time skip,
No,
but be your biggest supporter.
no, but for one thing only, El Salwa doesn't know that.
It's not what you do in front of people; it's what you do when people aren't looking.
Yeah, but then they don't know what you do, and when you've when you've made an enemy out of them for how many years, and then suddenly are being nice behind their back, what do you expect?
Listen,
That makes sense.
the military and time skip. Who I am is not the same person. I am
That's
the
fine.
military golden boy.
He found serenity after killing Ivan.
Here's the question, Tony. What
It's
have
on
you
Nirvana.
done
We all
to
did.
show that to El Salwa? What have you done to show El Salwa you're not the same person you used to be?
yeah.
Absolutely nothing,
What have you done?
and I don't plan to.
Exactly.
And I don't plan to. After,
Like I said, I was expecting you to be the one asking about the goggles, not Arthur.
after Tony dies,
I'm aware of the goggles.
also we'll
I know.
really learn about all the nice things that Tony was really doing. He's like, oh, that sucks.
The Führer told me. Is it Führer? I keep thinking Davos still.
Yeah,
Yeah, Führer.
I know. I do too.
I think about it every now and then too. Führer King Bradley.
Yeah. Bradley told me about your goggles,
Yeah, I know.
I think.
And I've had thoughts about it in situations where would I take them off, and I don't know. That'll be kind of a role play thing if it happens.
He buys a pair of goggles.
This first session is going to be a good chance to ease you into the war, and I'll give you some more challenging ones here as we go. Just metagame.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's do it,
Yeah.
boys. Let's go to war.
Head on down.
You all
To
make
each
your way
volunteer.
there. Night falls, and you are all at that point moving in on the base. All right, now this map is a little bit different than ones we've done in the past.
Oh Christ!
Oh, my box is someone.
Oh my!
Now, first off, you're
What
going to be in the
hell?
bottom left corner or bottom right corner.
I was like, I'm really
Oh,
boxing
is this
someone.
the DA Dungeon Alchemy one?
Yes.
Darkness.
Why is it so
I
grainy?
used. All right, so if it is super grainy, you might need to zoom all the way out of the map and then zoom in and see if that fixes it. That fixed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why exactly it does that, but that's what I had to do.
Did it do that in Heroes?
No, I don't think it did.
All right, boys.
So this map might just be super big. I don't
Are
know.
we in a cave or where are we?
You are outside
Okay.
over a wall, or in front of a wall.
Arthur,
You've been informed that you are approaching a little a base that is made out of a small town, and they have formed a sandstone wall in front of it.
What about the floor?
before we do this, boys, Daddy needs to sit.
The ground beneath you is a mix of dirt and sand.
Okay.
Even
So
better.
given that, I'm gonna look over at Arthur real quick. You wanna help me make a tunnel? We can try and get as far deep as possible, and then peek up and go from there.
Oh, tunnels are my specialty. Excuse me, moi.
Yep. We'll both step forwards, I guess. I have dirt specialty, and he has sand. So
Told you, let's combine our alchemy.
I mean, I do too.
well, I mean, you can help us too if you want, Elsawa. We're not going to tell you no.
So you two
didn't
like
ask
making
me.
a single alchemical circle for it, and you're like
Yeah, that's
touching
fine.
it on the
We're
opposite
just making a
sides or
tunnel.
Yeah,
something.
we can do that.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
you do that. You create a tunnel. You are successfully able to get through.
yeah.
How far are you making the tunnel?
We should probably make it like what, 30 feet going in.
Yeah, we're going to say 30 feet going in, and we're going to keep it within 10 to 15 feet of the top level.
Let's do 15 feet. Width.
That
There
works.
we go. So we can fit 3 at least if we need to.
How will I do this then for you being underneath?
You just see me going
Humans
like a little.
test.
Pew! Goodbye, guys. I can go even farther if I wanted to. Go explore farther.
I know what I can do.
I shouldn't ate that beef jerky.
Everything is dark.
Yep, that's the intent.
Oh, God.
wow.
No.
Darkness, impersonating me.
Your tokens should have all just moved up 30 feet. You are
good
all
job.
here. I'll put you all in the tunnel one after the other. Arthur second, Elijah first.
It's a good thing I have dark vision.
Oh yeah, you can see that you're in a tunnel there. Either way, you don't have dark vision. just realized that you're in a tunnel either way. So you are able to see what is behind you, barely, just through whatever little bits of light we'll say that you have on you. But in front of you and above you, you cannot see anything. That is the reason to hide the vision.
So can we try to create a torch?
Yeah, I'll say you have a light on you that you've been
Yeah,
given.
like
Pull out my lighter.
I see an ass in
Yeah,
front of
lighter
me.
will work. Yeah.
I think his
stop
name's Tony.
sniffing. It's weird.
the fuck.
So, what y'all doing now?
I would imagine. Well, guys,
Rolling a perception.
brought you this far.
See if I can hear anything above me.
You're 15
Yeah.
feet below the ground. You are confident that you cannot hear anything above you.
You said perception.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm gonna do that too.
You don't know. I didn't say that. That's what Tony said he's doing. I said that he is confident it's impossible to hear anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
perception as well.
Me too.
That's what he's saying. It's impossible.
Okay.
You guys
You are
aren't-
confident it is
okay.
impossible to hear anything.
Okay. I just
Same to
need
you,
be
Arthur.
sure.
I tried.
You can hear each other. You're hearing each other real fucking well, though. And you can tell. I'll say that you
Elijah.
can tell. There's also no change in material in the sandy dirt.
Fuck are we going?
I just heard Arthur fart.
Well, it's simple. We're gonna now that we're 30 feet in, we're going to go to the right as far as possible until
So what? So
Well-
we're technically under the ground.
until we get to the edge of the wall, and then we're going to go up, and we're going to attempt to sneak into somewhere that we can be hidden.
Uh-huh.
We go one at a time. Make sure that you don't fucking get caught, and I will make sure to go up first, as I believe I'm probably the sneakiest person out of all of us.
What's your stealth?
Metagame. My stealth is a plus 21.
Sorry, I have a higher.
I have 23.
Well, it's a good thing you're at the back of the
So
line.
dick.
I also love the fact that I am the tallest, heaviest out of the group wearing plate mail, and I might actually have the highest stealth check.
There could be a way in this situation that makes sense. You are fallen.
Yeah, you
I
are
am
Ishvalan. If you want to check for us, Elsawa, you could go first.
I can.
Yes, I am
It
supposed
sounds
to
like a
be
better
here.
idea. We just need you to get in, and then you can do your whole.
Yeah, do that.
thing.
You
Do
wanna
as you
repeat
do
that,
best,
Elijah?
Tony. Just give us a second.
It's because you went robot.
What if
Give us
What
a
about me?
chance to go in, and you can do what you do best.
Are you saying that
kill
to me?
people like Arthur?
Yes. I said
Do
it
you even
to
know what I do
Tony.
best?
He shrugs. You're Tony.
Wow.
You do something good.
Insightful.
You're still alive, so
Cigarette lights my path in front of me. Oh wait, if I
Are you smoking?
I'm smoking in the cave, of course.
Get the fuck
Every
out of
time
here.
every time
as soon as he lights up the cigarette, I punch him in the face.
every time I light a cigarette,
I'm grabbing his balls from
Motherfucker,
behind
I
and
say
whipping him
Arthur
back.
lights a cigarette. Like every time I'm lighting a cigarette, I'm saying Arthur in game is smoking a cigarette.
Are you legitimately?
You hear this. You smell the smoke, going through, covering up the oxygen that is desperately needed in this hole. At which point, Elijah, he said he goes and kicks him.
Yeah, is this a
I'm gonna
hit too?
punch you. I'm just gonna punch him
You're
in the
too far
fucking
back. You're out
face.
of reach.
I'm
I'm
behind
going
him.
for.
I
You're
will crawl.
two behind him.
You said I
Someone-
was in between.
Someone 1,000 years of death.
So it's Elijah, Arthur, Elsawa, you.
You changed the
I
order.
did lit
then.
my cigarette.
I have not moved the tokens other than when I said
Yeah.
oh, actually I'm gonna have Elsawa here.
Sawa move. I need to do something.
Is the
that a
tunnel
hit?
wide enough for me to move over?
Yeah, it's made with alchemy. I'll say yeah.
Okay, I'll move over. Let Tony by.
Put out the cigarette.
Sure, I'm almost done actually. Hang on.
It's not what I said. Is that a hit?
Is that hit 32 to you,
that's
Arthur?
AC 20.
I'm grabbing his nuts and pulling him back.
All right. All right. Hang on.
Put it out.
It's out. It's out.
I let go.
I need to make a GM roll real quick.
God
Thank you.
Elijah's
damn it,
gonna put his
Arthur.
breath mask on and not be a fucking idiot. Filtered air? Haha.
But we can use alchemy to change the air, motherfuckers. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, I guess Max hasn't done that before.
Yeah. That's smart right now. That's smart.
I fucking hate this kid. Always. Anyway, I'm going back behind Elsawa.
I fucking hate this kid.
Just
Me
fucking
and
imagine.
Tony are bonding right now.
Just imagine like in the space station. Yeah, man, it's like
That would be me. Or a bull. I'd be sitting there just I'd be like, bro. I'm like, what? Gotta know what it's like to be.
No,
we're
you
gonna all fucking die now.
you'd all die. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, they kill me, bro.
All right, what are you doing now?
Snap is-
We're gonna go the farthest, as far as we can, and I'm to the right, and I'm going to go a little higher so I can tell when we hit the sandstone wall, and I'm going to stop right before the sandstone wall and make
You're
a hole
going
up for Elsawa.
Until you hit the sandstone wall.
Yes, we're going. Actually, how deep is this motherfucker? This is a big
You
map.
said you are 15 feet deep in the hole.
We said, yeah, we're 15 feet deep, but we are 30 feet in. And I have made a whoops.
I see.
Yes, I'm still here though. It's not my internet. I just accidentally refreshed. But no, we're just gonna try and basically get as close to a wall as possible so we can make somewhere for Elsawa to get up and tell us what's going on.
All right. So you can keep moving forward 30 feet each increment if that's what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna go to the right. I'm gonna go towards the wall.
To the right.
So I can tell, So I can tell whenever I hit the wall.
I was gonna say, wait, why am I poking my head out and looking?
Because you're the Ishval.
They don't know that.
I mean, would you like to play Ishvalan in the Ishvalan enemy territory? I mean,
No, because two things. One, I'm not allowed to remove my goggles. And second, if I pop up from a hole in the ground, that's alchemy, which nobody in Ishval does. The whole reason I was thrown out of Ishval to begin with. So if I poke my head up out of the ground, I become enemy number one if I'm seen.
he shrugs. You've got a point. However, I don't see how you're going to be useful to us in this situation then if you're not going to act like an Ishvalan. But
Because I was specifically told not to remove these goggles under any circumstances. So unless I want to get labeled as a traitor, like the alchemist we were chasing for most of our career, I'm not going against it unless I'm giving specific orders. And I'm especially not doing it from someone giving me orders on the same rank I am.
he's just going to look at you and like blink. I don't even know what the fuck those goggles are for. I don't care what you have intended. I just wanted some help with this because we're in the middle of a fucking mission. If you don't want to help, then don't.
I have no problem helping, but I'm not taking these goggles off and playing it as an Ishvalan for this. I'm not allowed to. Otherwise, I would. But I was given strict orders not to remove these because these are to hide the fact that I'm Ishvalan.
And I'm sure that we've never broken military rules before. Right, Elsawa?
When was the last time I broke a military rule?
Just earlier.
Let's see. Nothing directly that I can think of, which is why you aren't dead yet.
Grabs
But
another cigarette.
not sure. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I just want to get this over with. I don't like the sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. Don't like it.
But it's beautiful. As I spread my arms out and I just start like doing a spin. It's beautiful.
And exhaling more smoke as he said he was pulling out another cig.
Exactly.
Perception to see him like.
Does
that
he actually
cigarette
pull out another
No,
one?
no, I won't.
He said he did.
No,
Okay.
I won't.
He is. Okay, I was going to say he's about to get ganked.
I was gonna say
Fuck.
I'm gonna. If you light another cigarette, I will Android 18 your ass into the wall.
But yeah, I'm gonna go to
Oh,
the
that ball grab.
as far as I can to the sandstone wall, and I'm gonna.
If you
try and
want me
peek
to
up,
poke
I guess.
my head up, I can do it because I have a high stealth check and high perception. I just can't take the goggles off. That's all.
I mean, I'm also the master of the sand. I can do it.
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't care who the fuck looks. I just want to make sure there's nobody
All right,
outside.
I'm going up. Look at me. What do you want from me?
Well, are you going up right here?
Wherever Nick's telling me, or wherever Elijah is telling me to go up.
We aren't even to the place that we were leaving to yet.
Excuse me.
Slow your roll, buddy.
Well, I volunteered as tribute.
Wow. Well, I guess, sure. I'm not sure. Wait, you poking your head out. That's a terrible fucking idea. I'm gonna do it myself.
All right. I was gonna say hi if I saw anybody.
I know you would.
That's why it's a terrible idea.
Exactly.
Hi.
And-
Terrible idea for a terrible habit.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and make my way.
Face out, light a cigarette. Hi.
You know what? Given the fact that we're already inside the fucking building, I'm gonna keep on going straight until I hit a sandstone wall.
Okay.
Or would you guys rather go to the right? What's your opinion? I need some help here. Because do we want to go deeper, or do we want to check right here?
I would say the further away we can check, the better. I'd rather poke up multiple times on our path in than get too close and end up popping our head up right underneath an enemy patrol.
I agree. So yeah, we'll go to the right first, and then we'll see what's going on.
All right. So you start moving 30 feet to the right.
And
There
do we
you
see
are.
the sandstone below us?
No.
I mean, not below us, but above
As
us.
you
No.
can look at me, I'm in the
No,
complete
we don't?
darkness.
No.
Oh my god, Tony, I can see you.
Okay.
Just realized that.
Then we got to keep going.
Oh, what you eating, you bastard?
You keep going 30 more feet.
Do we see the sandstone?
Nope.
Still don't see the sandstone.
Correct.
I am going to be heading up. Keep in mind, I'm not staying 15 feet below.
Oh, you're going progressively up.
Yes, sir. Not going
Oh,
progressively up, but I'm going to be going up, yes. I'm going to try and see the sandstone wall, and as soon as I see the sandstone, I'm going to poke heads up, you know.
So he's about
Oh,
to do
you
an
don't see the
impression of
sandstone yet.
Diglett.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and fucking find it because I've got to poke my head out, as close to the wall as possible. So
All right, you got to poke your head up outside the wall, or outside the dirt.
wait, right here. I'm waiting until I see the sandstone. I'm
Oh.
not. Yeah.
You don't see the sandstone.
Well, in which case, that fucking sucks. Okay. Well, I'll poke a head up then. Fuck it. I guess.
You see the wall. You see you're now outside the wall.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go back under, and I'm gonna come up on the other side.
How far over to the other side?
Right now we're just lost in darkness.
Uh,
Like, what the fuck?
So I never saw the wall, huh?
No, the wall doesn't go that deep to where you'd see it.
Wait,
But
you
if I'm
thought the
going
wall
up,
went-
how deep is the wall? I know it doesn't go 15 feet, but I'm saying how deep does it go?
Less than that.
Well, I mean, if it's 15 above
Wait.
me,
So you're going straight down 15, then forward 30. So the wall is
correct.
clearly.
And as we're moving to the right, I'm going to be progressing up, so that way I can see the sandstone whenever I see it.
You just said you're not going progressively up. That's what I asked earlier.
Well, I don't want to go all the way up and fucking have them see us, but I want to make sure that I can see the sandstone without being in danger. That's what I mean. I apologize.
So you can tell based on where you were in the hole there. This as you've come up, the sandstone goes about 5 feet deep.
Okay. That's really I don't even really care. I just wanted to fucking make sure that I was in the wall. I'm gonna poke here, and I will poke my head up.
All right, you got to poke your head up right where you are there.
I'm gonna have El Sala, do you want to do this instead? Because you're apparently very sneaky for your size.
I can, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
On my shoulders. Just kidding.
All right. I guess I'm
All
going
right.
to be rolling stealth and perception, poking my head up.
Yep, they open up the hole above you. Go ahead and roll stealth and perception.
All right. So there is my stealth. And my perception.
You poke your head up, and you can see one Ishvalan facing the wall, and you can see the silhouette of one just past him, and you can overhear the conversation. I swear, man, I heard it. It was like right here. And what did it sound like? It sounded like some guy having his balls yanked. I swear, man, I'm not crazy. You don't hear a yell like that here.
All right. I'm going to descend back down the hole.
And do y'all seal up the hole?
I would, yeah.
You're
Where's
back down
Ivan?
in the hole.
What did you say?
Ivan would be... currently, he would be in Central, whatever, at least his tombstone would be.
Shit, sorry. Arthur.
He is 2 people back from you. 2 people this way.
Who's next to me between me and Arthur?
Elijah.
I'm going to look at Elijah. Elijah, smack Arthur.
He's gonna look at you. He's gonna turn over to Arthur. He's gonna blink. All right, buddy. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. Choose one.
Why am
Left side or right?
I getting smacked?
Left side or right?
I can't.
Whatever
Smack.
screaming you were doing, Arthur, you've alerted the guards above us, and now they're actively looking.
It's not my fault.
They heard the ball squeal?
Yes, they did.
Oh no. Everybody be quiet.
So, There are two
Danger.
guards. They're to the southwest of us. One of them is pretty much directly above our previous location where it happened.
Okay, why don't we just just grab some of them while the other ones aren't looking underneath, beat the shit out of them,
You won't.
If we grab one, grab their clothes.
From underneath, we won't. From underneath, we will not be able to tell who's facing what direction. If we pitfall one of them, the other one's going to see it, and we're not going to be able to react fast enough.
Max, can you use your thing to fucking see what direction that they're fucking facing? Yeah,
You must be retarded or something, because Max is not with us.
he is with us in spirit.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
No, he's not.
In spirit.
God damn, Arthur. Smoking in a tunnel, talking to someone who's not here.
Are you okay? Is everything okay with you, buddy? You need some. You need a mental health evaluation when we get home.
I'm gonna be ordering
You
it.
do that, and Arthur just sits there.
I have that authority now. I'm gonna be ordering it.
Mm-hmm. Don't let it
Metagame, I
get
don't
to
know
your
if I
head,
have that
Tony.
authority, but I'm gonna order it.
So Arthur's gonna look at you guys. So guys, I need a cigarette.
You're gonna wait.
How long good we gotta wait?
As long as I tell you to.
Elijah. I don't know if you
Considering you've had about 2 cigarettes in the last 30 seconds, by the way. Just remember time of D&D rules. That's roughly how long has
my
passed.
God, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God. Even I agree with that. Jesus Christ. That's
I'm gonna actually look at Elijah and I'm gonna look at Arthur. I'm like, actually, you're not allowed to have a cigarette until Tony says so, because he is our commanding officer.
What the hell ever.
oh
Just don't smoke in a fucking tunnel whenever there's no airway. Stupid.
all right. Well, let's go get these guys then, because I gotta get out of this tunnel.
So the two of them are down.
Would you
there.
guys like to go up and instead look around the place and deal with that, or do you want to keep to the ground?
Yeah, let's get them. Let's at least try to grab some of them, right? And then whatever's
I know right about where they were. We could possibly open a tunnel up on either side, pop up, and try to take both of them at the same
yeah,
time.
this is my specialty, boys. Let me show you how I'm useful. All right.
Yeah, but this isn't my specialty. Let me go up with somebody else that's actually decent
You and Tony.
at the top, and we'll hide with
You and
snipers.
Tony go up. Me and Elsa will stay below.
Tony's not a
The only
sniper.
issue with Tony is the fact that he's not very
He's got
stealthy.
alchemy.
Not
Oh,
at
Tony,
all.
you and I will stay below then. Wait, we're good with alchemy.
Do you know what stealth
Yeah,
means?
okay, all right. Oh, Elsa and Elijah go up. Me and Tony will stay down.
I was gonna
Elsawa
say,
is the only one that knows where the people are, so he has to do it.
I also have a suppressed sniper rifle.
All right then, Elijah, Elsa, get on up there. Tony, high five me. We're doing this, bud.
He has to do it because he's the only people that know where they
High
are.
five me, Tony.
I mean, to be
No.
fair, I can tell you guys they were exactly this many feet down below because I think my perception was high enough to tell.
Five me, Tony.
But yeah,
Give me the epic anime high five. We got this.
so
I mean,
No.
all right, so
No.
I'm ready to climb. I have my sniper rifle ready to go.
well, so you're gonna come up with me,
Oh,
huh?
wait, are you guys going first?
Don't
or
get
should
shot.
Me and Tony, or should me and
No, we're gonna go first, and we're gonna go up. We're gonna get into position first. I'll hit you on the radio whenever we're ready.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
turn
look
your
at
comms
Elijah and just point at the plate metal armor that I'm wearing and be like, I'm not that worried about getting shot.
He shrugs. Well,
or
bigger bullets than you would think.
all right, give me and Tony an idea of where they might be, okay?
But either way,
I'm looking at Elijah. I'm like, I'll still probably fare better than Tony's mom did.
he nods. Definitely.
Tony is
Alright,
gonna kill also.
I'm ready to go up. No, that reminds him he's gonna kill Elijah.
Not yet.
Just strong old broad. She took a bullet.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here in this corner.
All right, so who's going up right now?
And I say that in game,
Me.
but that's out of game. Me and
Just
fucking
you?
Elsawa.
All right. You two.
Do I need to roll another stealth check, or does mine just continue to carry
No,
over?
you'll keep that same one.
Okay.
Come on, boys.
Elijah, you, however, will need to roll a stealth check.
24.
All right.
Oh, boy.
I'll take the closer one.
Man. My God.
All right. Are you both shooting?
We
I'd
coordinate
like to
and
get in
shoot at the
position
same
first.
time?
Is there any sort of buildings near or
You
anything
can
like
see
that?
a building up to the north of you, but that is really all you're seeing. And a
Okay.
wall, of course, but there's nothing that seems like a good place to take cover.
I'm gonna point at the top of the roof. I'm gonna be like, Osawa, do you want to go up there?
I don't know if there's anybody else around there, so I'm not sure if we should be moving yet.
He'll give a nod. Great. Then get ready. And yeah, we'll both take the shot at the same time. So that way it's
Are we both going to shoot at the same person, or am I shooting to the left?
no, we'll
while
shoot
you're
different
shooting
people.
to- Okay.
And if yours doesn't die, I'll make sure to clean things up. Don't worry.
Okay. So I guess they're attempting, or I guess shooting from stealth, attempting a coup de grace.
Yes, if it is a hit.
What is my ranged? Not my greatest check, but
Are they coup de grace if they hit?
Yeah, since they have absolutely no awareness of you.
Okay, then I'm not going to use alchemy then.
all right. I'm rolling.
All right, Elijah's aiming at the far one. That
30.
would be a hit. El Salwa, that was the 28 from you.
Yeah.
Both are hits.
Whew.
Ding, ding.
You hear the bodies drop.
They do.
But we don't.
You roll perception.
That's fine.
They're 15 feet down.
15 feet down, but there's a hole right next to him. You know, you guys have just come out of. No, you don't hear it.
All right. Swift action. Topping off my magazine.
All right.
So our plan was for them to go for another different group. Is that what we were talking about, or was that the group that we just shot? Is that the same one that we were going to tunnel on? Well, the other two were going to tunnel on.
I'm not quite sure. Those are just the two that I saw when I popped up.
There was a lot that y'all were talking about, and I heard back and forth statements. I had no idea what was going on, so I was just like, we're just gonna see what happens.
Okay,
I think we should get the bodies and hide them.
that was my exact thinking. Let's fucking touch the
Just grab
bodies
them.
with our alchemy
See
and
my
hide them.
hands come up slowly. Just grab them.
We could always. I was gonna say we could always toss them down into the tunnel.
I was going to sink them down to the tunnel, but that'll work too.
Secret tunnel.
So yeah, I guess
I know a very
we'll
different song
make our
of that.
ways over there real quick to
Sacred tunnel.
There you go. That's
Secret
hide these
tunnel.
guys. You know, body snatcher style.
Arthur, Tony, you see two bodies just drop into the hole beneath you.
I
or,
instantly
right
search
next to
their
you.
bodies.
All right.
Oh, you little shit! You don't even give us a
Just
chance.
do them down. Fuck you. My goods now.
I never prompted you if you wanted to search it. I just assumed that you said you're dragging
Well,
bodies in the hole. So.
We could have searched the bodies before we dropped them down the hole, but being that this is a stealth mission, the priority is getting out of sight.
So this is I'm a steal loot.
I got too much
Roll
motherfucking
perception, Arthur.
too many motherfucking things right now.
Rolling.
Nat 20, yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, you are fully aware of everything they have on
What do
them.
they got?
You can see they seem to be in some form of ceremonial garb.
I'll put that on.
Huh? Okay.
This could play off. Could be. No, wait. I have a good idea. I think.
Okay. I'm letting you. Yeah, I'm saying yeah.
I think I got this.
And this is where
Okay.
the audience remembers any time he has a good idea, shit goes downhill.
All right, so you are now dressed in his ceremonial
I'm gonna
garb.
radio to the team, guys. I have the ceremonial guard on. Don't shoot me.
Most of them are right next to you.
Hey,
Yeah, I jumped back in the hole.
out of game. Like, what color are Arthur's eyes? And
Green.
skin color too?
Just white.
White.
Yeah.
Pasty.
Oh, that was Ivan.
So there's an issue that there happens, to be very
Oh,
pressing.
Oh, and Arthur, what
You
color's
don't
your
have civil hair. You don't have red eyes, and your skin is nowhere near as dark as theirs. You would be known immediately.
Oh, that makes complete fucking sense. I didn't think of it like that. All right.
Yes.
All right.
The clothes doesn't make you an Ishvalan.
All right.
Yes.
Tony says he can use alchemy on your skin and eyes if you want.
100%.
I wanna see that.
No. That makes sense. I'm actually gonna take
Gallagher
I'm gonna take that off
watermelon.
besides the headgear. I'm gonna put that on because I sweat.
They don't
They
have
usually
headgear
wear
on.
like a huge thing on their head. I thought.
Hey, Arthur, I could graft the skin in their eyes and stuff onto your
Nope.
body.
I'm good.
I don't recall any Ishvalans wearing any headgear.
Discarded and stuff like that.
Nope.
No.
Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna put that on because that in metagame that makes complete fucking sense. And yeah,
Yeah, you're not just thinking like Muslims, right?
maybe.
Yeah, we never saw the females in like that full garb.
The only things I could think of in entertainment that would be confused with that would be real life situation, which is not entertainment, or people from a show that I know you haven't watched. Should be the Voderact from Edeka 7.
Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna just. What do they have on them now? Besides that, I guess.
So beyond that, you can see they both also have 1 second.
So they're dead.
Assault rifle.
Assault rifle. I will take their
Yep.
the one assault rifle, and I'll take the clip out of the other one, so I have like 2 clips.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so
I'm
Elijah,
sorry.
you're gonna be
They
jumping back
didn't
down
have any
hole.
like melee weapons.
No, these ones did not.
I'm gonna look at Osawa and just I'd rather get on the roof, to be honest. I'm of more use to you guys whenever I'm not in a hole.
Well, do you think it might be what if we kind of split up? Maybe you and I stay up here on the surface. Arthur and Tony stay in the tunnel. We have radios. We can
No,
stay
don't leave me in the
contact.
tunnel with Tony. Don't leave me in the tunnel with Tony.
Play Overwatch. Sounds good
Yeah,
to
I
me.
think it's a good idea. You and I are the
Yeah, I
best
think it's a
snipers.
really good
We're
idea.
stealthy, and Arthur's the best one for moving through the sand. And if they get ambushed, Tony can basically put out more damage than any of us.
I agree.
I'm going to get on the radio. Tony, Arthur, you guys copy?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Elijah and I have an idea. Him and I are going to stay on the surface, provide overwatch, keep an eye on things, help coordinate your movements. You and Arthur stay underground, have the ability to ambush and move in closer. Does that sound like an idea you guys would be willing to try?
Fuck. Sure. Me and Tony some time to know each other. So let us know where
Awesome.
let us know
Awesome.
where you guys need us.
Will do. I'll coordinate with Elijah. I'll let him be the eyes for it for the most
All right,
part.
thanks for the new assault.
Obviously, Tony, you're a commanding officer. Also, hey Tony,
Uh-huh.
good to hear you on the radio.
Been on it for years.
Fuck you.
Well, we haven't worked together for the last
I went
3
through
years.
3
really,
characters, and you've never
been a
used it
while.
until my fucking 3rd one. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
After you got in trouble with a superior officer. Fuck you and your comms.
Mm.
All right.
I'm just throwing a little bit of shade. That's all.
That's fine.
But no, I gave compliments. Tony's our commanding officer, and he can probably output the most damage.
You guys just haven't seen my alchemy. Just kidding.
All right, so I guess we're gonna go in turn order at this
Oh
point.
my god, I could sand coffin somebody. Just bring them down. Come on down.
Yeah, just gotta find them. Find exactly where they are, and you can do it.
I wonder how many of those
So-
could I try? Like, if I was to really be underground, right? And I made if I was to make like a pretty big like alchemy circle underneath, I'd be able to make like multiple different sand coffins that would try to like just grab it whenever it comes up, or would it have to be one big one?
I'd have to be one alchemical circle, one larger one, or one small one that is within range of them. But you could do multiple at a time. Yeah,
Oh.
it would increase the DC of the check. But yeah,
Ooh. So
You've
it's
got
like-
55 feet of range
while
with
I'm
your
down there,
alchemist,
should I
so
be making little circles underneath? I guess.
it is a single tunnel, so you'd have to be making more of a tunnel system.
I guess that's what I would be doing. I guess be doing that down there if that's okay. I'll roll for it if I need to.
So, I want to confirm something. We're staying in the tunnel and continuing to just move around in tunnels like ants.
Yeah.
Right? Is that
would
the
you
plan?
like to come out?
No, I'm
Or
clarifying.
Jeffrey. He so happened to murder.
Legitimately clarifying.
Okay.
So that doesn't answer the question. Yes or no?
Yes. You're going to be under
Okay.
the ground, and we're going to keep eyes
They're
for you.
ants.
All right. Arthur,
Okay,
make
what-
the tunnels.
I'm gonna do
So
something.
Tony, let's make
here.
tunnels together, and then I'll show you. Like, I'll be making marks above on the ceilings while we're going.
I don't care enough. Make the tunnels. This is your specialty.
Tony, I thought we were trying to become friends here.
So Elijah,
We're
I'm
on a
moving you on the
mission.
other side of the wall real quick just to test
Yeah,
something.
I need your help on this mission,
Okay.
my superior officer. I'm gonna bond a soul to Tony's like backpack, his med kit.
You think I have a med kit?
I am Medkit.
He just shows his coffee cup like, yeah, this is my med kit.
So this brown right here that is around you two, Tony and Arthur, you have very limited vision as you're in the tunnel. That brown is the current tunnel system.
Okay. All right, let's make a tunnel system. Let's do this.
And to make sure that you don't get unfair advantages on enemies, I'm going to move them all to the GM layer until would be relevant.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, I have a perfect idea. I can't wait to do
Sure
this.
thing.
I'm proficient in sand. Like,
Okay.
let's do this. I'm about to grab all these bastards.
So then in this case, we'll start moving in turn order here. Tony.
I'm going to wait until he makes more tunnels.
Okay.
Why do you keep yelling?
Do you actually yell?
I know why you asked that. 'Cause
Just-
fuck,
just-
it's underneath the goddamn ground. No, I don't yell.
Oh,
I'm
it's-
just doing it for dramatic
You know.
effect.
all right.
Well, that's
Elijah,
fine.
you're up.
I thought you were doing it in vain.
Alrighty. So do I need to roll another stealth check or?
No.
Dramatic effect.
Okay.
Your stealth check, you'll see if you click your token, you'll see the blue circle in your numbers. That is your stealth.
Okay. I don't think my HP is accurate, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. 10, 15,
All right.
20.
So you can
30.
see this is a building, obviously. The light blue is windows. The windows don't show up great with the software I'm using. Red is for doors.
How high up is it?
Not high up at all. 10 feet.
That's perfect because I have 10 feet of movement left. So I'm going to try and, get on the ledge and get up on the building. Well, you know what? Before I go all the way on there, I'm just going to grab the building, try and get a jump up and grab the side. And I'm going to pull myself up to see if there's any Ishvalans there.
You do not see anyone on the roof or in anywhere around.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get on the roof.
Okay. Yeah, that's the question is with vision, what am I going to do here? Let me think. If I do that, if I flip it, that still won't work. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. This is part of the reason I'm doing that with this new map is to test things like this, things I need to be aware of in the future.
Of course.
So with you going on to the roof, you can now move on to it. It is handled in a way that it might be a little confusing. I should probably change the colors on these, but for the moment, that's what they will be.
Alrighty. And then I'm going to use I'm going to dash as an action to go ahead and get to the, I'm going to get down. I'm going to be prone. I'm going to be barely like above the wall, trying to get as much cover as possible. And I'm just going to do Overwatch.
Okay.
Yep. Any sort of perception check I need to make as I'm looking through my scope or anything like that?
Just roll a blanket one.
Okay.
From your current position, you'll have some enhanced vision here being on the roof. Let me adjust that.
I'm on a roof, motherfucker.
Let's see if there's a way I can properly adjust the dynamic lighting here. Because that's the way that those things fucking work. We're going to just do this for the moment. You can see an Ishvalan guard over here in the distance.
I'm going to get on my radio and make a call out.
You can see he's next to a door as well.
Ishvalan next to the door to the northwest to me.
Roger that.
Give a basic, basic layout of where the fuck he is. And that'll be the end for me.
All right.
On that note, be right back.
All right, Arthur.
All right. Oh, I want to make the HSG symbol.
All right, so you're looking to make an H.
I'm going to make an H.
All right, where are you going to start? Where you currently
so
are?
let's go. I'm going to ask Tony to move over to the side a little bit. I'm going to go 50 feet.
You can move past.
I'm going to go 50 feet that way. Yep.
50 feet?
That's my...
All right, so you arrive 30 feet over here, and you see you're at the end of the tunnel.
Wait, back through the tunnel?
Yeah, you're underneath the tunnel. You're in the tunnel still.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason your vision's so small.
Gotcha. Oh, I was trying to create more tunnel. So that's the end of the tunnel. I'm going to, I guess, push it farther.
All right, farther to the left.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
All right, you can go up to 30 feet here.
I'm going to do that. In a roll?
No, it's part of your you have the thing, the alchemical expertise, I think it's called, or element expertise, so you don't have to roll for simple uses.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, no, you're good. Just yeah. Sometimes you're like, no, you got to roll for that.
All right, and you expand the tunnel 30 feet in this direction.
All right. Tony, this way. When I'm walking, can I be setting those circles up? By the way.
It'll take more time to do that.
Yes. So I'm gonna. I guess I need to spend the rest of my turn. Just let me know how many alchemic circles I can make. And
You can make
Okay,
none
that's
this
fine.
turn.
I'll waste my next turn making circles. I'm doing it. I'm
Okay.
getting some enemies. This damn thing.
All right, Asawa.
Well, I'm going to, since I know the wall's here, I'm going to stick near the wall. I'm going to slowly start moving north. I should have done it. I want to say I moved one over this way yet, so I was there.
Okay.
I want to peek. I want to try to look into the window. Smallest amount of exposure possible.
All right. So what I will do for that, for the moment, I will move this to the GM layer. And you can just poke yourself in front of the window, and you can see through your normal vision. You're not seeing through that?
I see nothing.
Interesting.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't see any. I see the inside of the building.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see. I see no enemies.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna on the radio. Elijah, south side of the building. I can't see anybody inside as of this time.
Our building?
Yes.
All right. There's windows down there. Are you going to need me?
No, I'm gonna continue moving north.
Aye.
So I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Same thing. I want to look in that window now.
All right. You can just move ahead.
See an outline right there.
Then you see an outline.
What do I see an outline of?
Roll a perception check. You can see a foot kind of like swaying back and forth, just kind of like kicking into the air.
Elijah, I see at least one inside the building. He's against the wall, northeast side.
Okay.
Tony, Arthur,
Yes, sir.
where are you guys at currently?
I'm making tunnels, drawing alchemic circles on the way.
From where we were, we went directly left.
Okay. Got targets inside the building. Just trying to see what our options are. I can't do anything else, so I'm going to end my turn.
Tony.
Where were they?
Inside the building, northeast side, against the wall.
I'm not gonna lie. I think we should just honestly get out of these tunnels. It's helping no one.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna move on over. Get up.
And you emerge from the tunnel.
Sorry, I won't yell.
Could have saved like an hour not talking about the motherfucking tunnels and the sandstone walls, but no, we're here now. And this is the content you signed up for at HSG.
It's
It
the
wasn't-
classic example of a DM was like, all right, I'm going to give them a very simple puzzle to overcome.
No.
And then a 40-step plan later,
Yes.
they throw it all
Ladder.
away.
Absolutely.
It's always the things you don't expect as a DM. It's like, hey, they'll just come in. You'll be simple. Bada bing, bada boom.
We tried planning so much that we got sick of it. So, you know.
That's the thing that it would piss me off with other D&D games that I try to join in. People would spend an hour like setting up a trap for an animal just for the trap to fail. That's like, Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Come on,
at that note,
guys.
I'm getting a call from my aunt, so I will be back.
All right.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
All right.
Oof.
9.
Oh,
As you go to climb out, just to emphasize this, like you poke your head out, and then all of a sudden part of the dirt just collapses on you. You go, "Whoa!"
Oops. Hey, Alsawa, Elijah, where are you?
east side, the building directly north of where we poked out originally. Between the wall and the building.
Is it clear?
Yeah, if you want to move up toward me, that way's clear.
And I'll move my movement.
All right. Elijah is chilling out, watching the guard.
Can I see the outline of just the one person in there, or do I see that little bit of an outline of the second person? Because I see something right there.
You can see 2 feet kind of kicking up. 2 left feet kicking up.
I'm just going to look at Tony, just be like, eyes over, and just going to hold up 2 fingers.
All right. How do you want to go about this?
2 options. We have to try to somehow get in there and neutralize both of them without alerting them, or we keep moving, scout out.
You have a sniper
locations
rifle,
and
don't you?
kills. Yeah, but we have solid walls and glass.
Yeah, I have an idea. 1 bullet, 2 heads. I use alchemy to part the glass while you shoot.
It's not a bad idea. They're both lined up here, so we'd have to get to the north side of the building and try to shoot through.
2 heads, 1 bullet. I'm seeing
game
it
to
done.
try.
To reveal the metagame here is where the confusion is. He doesn't see 2 heads. He sees 1 head.
Oh. So, you only see the feet. So I guess, okay. Well, then let's make our way to where you have a better angle.
Yeah, that's why we have to move north to the corner.
Sounds good. I'll follow you.
Okay.
All right, Arthur, what are you
I'm up
doing?
hearing.
All right, you're emerging from the hole?
Nope. I'm going right up.
Yeah. Okay.
Making my own way.
You poke your head out. You look around. Roll stealth check.
That would be. Let's go.
All right.
Not bad.
So what you doing now?
I'm up here. Where are you guys at?
Tony and I are to the right side of the building.
Which way would that be? I don't see a building.
We're directly north of the original emergency.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up as far as I can. How far was it? 15 feet up?
Do you not see 30 feet far?
No. I was asking how much it took to get up out of the.
Oh, for your speed, 15.
Guys,
Yeah.
I can only go 15. All right. Go that way.
All right.
And can I? Oh, I can't. Or would I be able to like store an action? If I see somebody, I'll. No, that's what
No.
I figured. I did.
Because of using the alchemy to open up the hole,
That's
you
what I
weren't
figured.
able to.
Okay. That's Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Asawa.
How high up off the ground are those windows? I guess how high off the ground are the bottom of the windows?
2 feet.
Fuck.
3 feet.
All right, I guess
3 feet, yeah.
I'm gonna crouch down to move past the windows so I'm not seen.
Okay.
And 20, 25.
And stop right there. You see an Ishvalan guard walking away from you.
Gonna crouch down. Radio. Tony, I got a guard north of me moving away.
Can you take him out quietly?
I can try, but I am worried about the sound possibly alerting the guards inside the building.
Let him keep walking. Try and stay hidden.
Will do.
Don't tell Red.
I'm gonna have my rifle ready though. That I'm gonna ready my attack action. If he seems to notice me, I am going to aim and shoot. So yeah.
All right. Tony.
I'm gonna move on up to Asawa. What you doing?
Waiting.
Not you. Met Connor.
Oh.
I'm just typing something up.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were rolling in the
No.
back, so I was waiting for you. Okay.
I thought you walked up to Asawa and asked what you doing. So
No, sorry.
So did I.
Asawa, I'm gonna follow you. So essentially, I'm gonna ready an action. If he moves, I'll do a move action. If he's ready to attack, I'll be prepared to help him with an attack.
all right. Elijah's still holding that position. Arthur.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna hit the restroom quick.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna walk in. Elijah.
He looks down at you.
Oh.
I'm rolling a perception.
How loud were you with that, Arthur? Like what volume were you speaking at?
Elijah. No, I mean decently loud, like too loud, but wasn't really like being quiet.
I gotcha. Elijah immediately gestures for you to climb onto the roof with him.
All right. I go onto the roof.
He helps you up, and you can see a guard in the distance approaches. You can see he starts looking around. Thought I heard something. He walks back.
The guard
I'm
said
gonna,
that?
I guess, ready in action. So if I, no, we good. Go ahead.
All right. Elsawa is AFK. We're gonna take a pause for a moment.
Did the guard move at all?
Nothing's new, Arthur. Nothing's new. No, you can see he's just kind of standing there. Actually, no. It would be his. I didn't actually have them in initiative. Yeah, you can kind of see taking a few slow steps away. Oops. There we go.
All right. Look back at Tony. Looks like he's moved away. You ready?
Yeah, we need to be careful of his pathing, though. Also, I'm pretty sure a guard heard Arthur yelling at Elijah.
Great.
How hard would it be to, hypothetically, dismantle someone? Limb from limb?
For me, not difficult at
Oh
all.
my god.
Or even use alchemy to seal their lips?
What the
We don't even need to do that. All I need to do is get it. All I need to do is get it right at his throat. I can disable his voice box.
If he keeps jeopardizing this mission, it may come to that.
If I have to do it, so be it. I'm just following orders from my superior.
Jesus. I'm just making sure Elijah was okay. The fuck is wrong with you?
It's called a. It's
We're
called
going
a
into a
radio.
stealth mission. Hey, Elijah! Elijah!
Quit answering me.
What are you-
Fuckhead. Oh my god. Arthur can finally.
All right. So what I can do is get into position. As soon as you open up a hole in the wall, I can fire through. I don't need one very big. 2 inches by 4 inches would be more than sufficient.
All right, am I good to do that? You're muted.
Connor,
I know. I just said that's what she said in silent joke.
So am I good to do that?
Yeah.
all right.
Go
Well,
ahead
first,
and do
I
the
want to roll
rolls.
a
I have-
knowledge check.
I have to move up a spot to do this.
I'm wanting to understand the material.
All right. So clarify. What are you guys doing? Again?
Making a hole in the wall so he can shoot.
I'm gonna
Okay, on the
move to
north side. So you're moving
gonna-
into position first.
I have to move into position. He has to open the hole, and then I'm going to fire straight through.
Okay. Then, yes, you are aware of the composition. You are familiar that this is sandstone.
So I'm going to, when he gets in position, open a hole for him to shoot.
Okay.
I'll roll the alchemy check just in advance.
Yep.
All right, I am in the position I need to be in.
All right. You see he performs the alchemy. The hole opens up, and you kind of hear them turning towards your direction. It was like, hey, did you hear something? You see one of them locks eyes with you, and this is when it is your turn.
I'm going to fire.
And y'all were worried about me making the fucking.
All right.
I'm really tempted to spirit die that. I don't want to burn my last one,
Feel you on that.
but I don't want to
So
be the
what will you
reason.
do?
You only got one left.
I've only got one left, and I've been saving it in case of an
Yup.
alchemic rebound.
Yup.
So what will you do?
Do it. Do it.
I got a 50-50 shot. I've literally got a 50-50 shot of rolling better than I
What?
already did.
Do it.
Fuck it. I'm just going to let it go through.
All right, that is a hit.
Oh my god. Can you imagine if you would have went with me?
That's a hit on both, though.
Well, it's a hit on one. It would hit both if it was against both. We're going to determine exactly what's going to happen. You will need to roll for damage for this one.
Okay, let's see. Sniper damage is 2d12, so 3d12. Plus, isn't it plus? It would be plus my dex because it's ranged,
Yep, plus your dex mod.
and I don't have dex mods, so
Would I be able to do a swift action and put that silencer on the assault rifle next turn?
Yeah.
so it would be 16 damage.
All right. Now for the final bit here. Roll a
Impact.
1d2.
Roll a spirit die. Roll a spirit die. That's the number of heads. That's the number of heads.
No spirit die?
Nope.
Okay. You shoot
Sorry,
your
Cal.
shot, and you see it hits the first man, killing him and dropping him dead. But you can see as his body drops, the other man behind him is still alive. The bullet did not pierce his head. Metagame to what I did there is if you would breach 25 damage, it would have killed both of them. As you rolled below, it was the 1d2.
I was gonna say yeah, those were such low rolls.
Yeah.
You don't have any dex spot either, and that doesn't help. But
No, it doesn't. But my character's not meant to be a ranged character. I'm meant to primarily be melee.
true.
For Smash Bros?
Yeah. Yeah, me and Tony are Smash Bros.
So, as
Awesome.
that happens, you can see the man watching his friend die, and he turns to you. He just screams, "Intruder!"
I'm just getting on the radio. Fuck, we're compromised.
No.
God fucking damn
You
it!
can
know.
see this man,
I know.
right, who's on the other side here. He immediately turns around as well, hearing that.
No. You're compromised.
This
he doesn't
is
know
true.
Elijah is there or Arthur. Odds are this guy's gonna probably see me. So right now it's just you,
Perhaps.
and maybe we can play that to our advantage. You being Ishvalan.
I'd have to get out of sight, get the goggles off, and pop back up somehow.
It's a good thing.
You're also
No,
in, a Mestrian military uniform.
Yeah, that's
True.
not going to help.
So now, what?
I have some movement left.
Okay.
Back around the corner. I could run back to Tony.
You could
Because
run
if I
behind
run-
him.
I could. I could run back to Tony because then if some one of them comes that way, then Tony can face them too.
And I'll fucking kill him.
5, 10, 15,
You can see I'm not worried.
20. I'm taking cover there, and I'm going to still keep the sniper rifle out.
Okay.
Asawa. What was that one armed with that walked by forward, like away from us?
Was my perception high enough to notice that?
Yes, you saw it was an assault rifle.
He had an assault rifle. Which means the
Hmm.
moment he fires, everybody's going to know.
100%. Elijah. Do you come in?
I'm here.
There should be someone just north of Elsawa and I. We are to the east side of the building. I'm sure you heard the shot. There is a gentleman, Ishvalan, who was walking away from us. Now he has turned around. Had an assault rifle. Can you take care of him?
1 second.
This is a probably not a moment we need to wait for.
And I'm going to be continuing. As soon as I say 1 second, I'm going to start doing my shit. But, not my turn.
Are you talking like? Okay, I get you.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if you were like trying to decide if that's what you're going to do or not.
No, we're going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I mean, it's not my turn, but
I'm giving Tony props on that. I completely forgot about Elijah.
well, thanks.
All right, so now it is the enemy's turn.
You disappeared for a few minutes, so
You see, Elijah, Arthur, the doors that are directly under you just are forced open, shoved open, and you see a man running out. There's help! Help! We need help!
Arthur, take care of him. Quietly.
This man's gonna run around the corner, following to Alsawa, seeing you, Tony, and see aims his gun at you. He's gonna fire.
Oh no.
Alchemic
And
defense.
we're not.
Oh.
All right.
which I realized I should have stayed there because Tony doesn't have AC.
Yes, I do.
What's your AC,
So
Tony?
reflex save.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Got this, buddy.
You got this. I have faith in you.
I realize he needs to roll his hit check first, so 23
No,
is
I
what
really wasn't
the
trying
hit
to
would
give
be.
you fucking. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought I rolled the 23. I was
Oh.
really confused there. I was like, how did
Oh, I
that
thought you
happen?
did too.
That is so that's a hit on you. The 23.
Wait, it's the DC is 5 plus the attacker's level.
Yes. Is 23 a hit on you?
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so you rolled a 12 for your reflex save.
Yeah.
You are unable to use alchemy in time to stop the
Yeah.
attack.
That's fair. I thought you were saying like the DC was 23, so I'm like, no.
He needs to roll his hit check first before the alchemy, technically.
Gotcha.
Damn,
Okay.
bro.
So
Tony's
you
been
take
smart.
Wait, your AC isn't even 23?
22 points of damage.
He's down.
Ah.
I'm just kidding.
I want it to be clear. No. Elsawa, you see me get shot. And I don't fucking change a bit.
Fuck is wrong with you?
In my mind, I'm thinking, fucking masochist.
Starts moaning. Oh yeah.
That makes sense. That
That
makes
would
all
make-
of the sense.
One of those anime modes. It's like super fucking long and drawn out. Yeah.
My AC is 21.
Those are fucking rookie numbers.
Absolutely.
I put no points in them until I realized you couldn't go above 15 on your stats. I didn't even want my AC to be this high.
Dude, if that was the
You didn't have
case,
to put
I
any
wouldn't,
in DC.
I wouldn't have put any points into reflex, fortitude, or will. But
Reflex
I
is
had no
important.
choice.
Yeah, reflex is very important. Fortitude, I could have used more of, but it just didn't really seem to fit the setting too much. Will still come into play.
Which is good because I put a lot of my points into it.
A lot of
That's good. Yeah, we're approaching the point where Will's really going to come in handy. It really hasn't been useful up until this point.
Oh,
But
I
it
should
will.
have continued making those damn fucking
It will?
circles.
Anywho, is it my turn now?
Yep, Tony, you're up.
You know who I am.
You're a Mestrian scum and you will die like your people.
Not what I asked you. Actually, in fact, I've killed at least 12 recently of your people, and almost none of my people have been killed. So where are you getting your information?
You will die. You will die like the dog that you are.
Really? So I'm going to give you a choice. Fast or slow?
Your death will be fast.
Ooh.
No. That's fair, but I didn't choose yet. You're skipping turns. How do you want yours?
Tony.
He shakes his head and he just aims his gun.
Okay, so this is how we play. Yosawa,
That should have been an intimidate check.
I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything intimidating really about that.
No.
He's just being a Tony.
Yeah. I'm going to essentially. I want you to suffer. You shot me, and that was uncalled for. We could have had a talk first. And I'm going to use alchemy. And I'm going to have it so the sand just rips him under the ground, where just his head is above.
He's gonna take a shit on his head.
All right.
Boys, he's gonna do it.
No,
Alchemy
I'm
skill
not,
check.
I'm not Amber Hearding this.
I think I just realized
that is a
something.
success.
Tony is the Heath Ledger Joker.
I guess I should have clarified, but I guess I didn't clarify it at first, and then I wanted like the sand to just start pushing through his eyes.
Yeah, it's a bit different than what you
Well,
said.
I understand, and I can do that next turn if I have to,
Jesus.
so that's fine. But I essentially want it where he is unable to move, where his head is just sticking out.
Yeah, his head's sticking out for sure
God.
with that.
Am I able to add on to it and almost make it like so that the sand around him tightens too, so he can't move?
Oh yeah, you can restrict it. I'll say that's part of the same check.
Okay,
Just kicks him in the head a few times first.
and I'm gonna walk up to him.
Oh, just Captain Levi him in the face.
One opportunity. Say you're sorry.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh my
Where did he
God.
hit me?
In the face. In the face. I want to see what Tony does. Tony's done less.
Hits you in the chest.
He's killed for
No,
less. Ugh.
Hmm.
Bleh.
Ew.
Roll for it.
Uh-oh.
He did.
I was gonna make a joke of this. This got serious.
He was
If he
SHIV.
I can't fix hepatitis yet, so
He did it.
All right.
Am I fine?
You've
I don't
gained
know. Are you?
an STI.
Whatever.
I'll figure that out later.
we're not talking about a Subaru.
Nope.
Well, that's my turn. I moved in. I did.
Although it
alchemy,
might
so-
cost you the same.
Elisha, you're up.
Maybe a little more. All right. Can I see Aeneas Rollins right now?
You saw. Oh yeah, let me increase your vision again since you're on the roof.
Blind.
Do I get increased vision?
No, I'm not.
I'm on the roof.
Never mind.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm gonna grab a. Well, there's already been noise, so we're not into. There's already been a gunshot. We're fucked. We're going
have
loud
siren.
now, so we'll pull out two
Jesus
grenades.
Christ.
Somebody else has already shot at us.
Yes, but they don't
I
know
don't know
where
where
you
we're
are.
at.
They don't know where I'm at.
Use that to your advantage.
I'm going to relax. I'm going to throw two grenades right here. Using my usual tactic of tying them together and chucking them, right? And then I'm going to shoot it with my sniper rifle.
All right.
Yup. So 2 hit checks and then alchemy.
Yes.
Okay. They're both ranged.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the throw for the grenade.
Jesus, my dude. One of you gave me a grenade last session. I remember that.
So I throw it right here. And
I
then
should've got- I should've
I'll
got some
shoot the
weapons.
grenade. I hit the grenade. I'm guessing. At least,
Yes.
maybe I didn't. But
Yes, you have.
and then I'm going to do alchemy. And I'm going to do some good alchemy. I'm going to do the vast amount of weapon alchemy I can imbue, right?
What the
So,
Jesus!
look at our see how high that is.
What the?
Flashbang.
Yeah, sorry about that. You might have to zoom out and zoom back in.
My eyes are
I grabbed the wrong. I grabbed the wrong thing.
bastard. Eyes.
So yeah, I'm going to take a plus 25 to this DC to go ahead and try and add 3 dice of damage. Well, it's going to be more for me, but
Okay.
So DC is 55.
Oh my god.
I put my hand on your shoulder. You got this.
Hold on.
Transmute your soul. Just kidding.
Haha. And bang.
Tony, it would have been a damn shame if I would have killed.
Oh,
I succeeded. Wait, no, I didn't. Two
Did you
less.
succeed?
Fuck. Shit. No, wait. What did I?
Oh no. Well, you had the chart in front of you, so you said you succeeded, and I assumed you were citing correct numbers.
Hold on.
But if it was the 55 one, then no, that would be a fail.
Yep.
I've been somewhat distracted during this turn, so I'm not actually verifying that number. I'm correcting
So the base DC is 30, and then it's plus 5 for base shocking power, and then how much for the upgrades? I think it's 35. I don't remember the DC, to be honest.
The base DC is 35.
The base DC is 35. Okay.
Yeah, for your base alchemy.
So the base shocking power looking in DMs is plus, so it's 55. Yeah, I was right. So yeah, I do fail the alchemy check, but I hit the fucking grenade.
All right, so the alchemy will not enhance it. However, it will still explode as normal.
And they are 2 grenades.
And you can go ahead and roll that check.
If
Or
they're
roll
not
the damage.
dead.
So it would just be counting as 2 grenades?
Yes.
Space grenades do how much damage to those of us who actually have them on tab right now?
I believe 3d8.
3d8?
Check. Let me double check. Sorry, 5d6. I forgot I upped them.
Okay. Bet. So, and I have Savage Attacker, by the way.
All right.
42.
So do I.
Yep. So, as you know, these two guys are right here. I just chuck a fucking grenade, and then I take a shot. I get comfortable, and I go boom.
No,
And you see it explodes, causing both of them to stumble backwards. However, they are both still alive.
They're both alive still. Ooh.
Yep.
Tanky bitches. Okay. Bet. So I'm
You
going to do
hear them
that, and then
scream,
I'm...
"Ah!"
20, 25, 30. And you know what? I'm going to fucking hop off the building. And I'm going to... Yeah. So I'm going to be right here.
All right.
Why would you get rid of the high ground?
Because the issue of it was the bullet came from that place, and I don't want them to see me.
You know what? That's fair.
Yes.
But with the suppressor, would they have known?
But it's still a bullet.
All right.
Well,
So I
Either
do
way.
have a question.
Arthur.
This is totally a red
Yes.
moment, but I definitely want to know if this would work. If I dove off this ceiling or off the roof, right? Now get this, and I head straight into the sand. I put my alchemy hand in front of me. That's like good with alchemy. I kind of want to like see if I could time it perfectly so I could just dive into the sand, and kind of like, Yes!
I will allow this.
I'm just gonna like
That's actually-
Assassin's Creed, like, whew. I just. So what do you want? What kind of roll do you want? Alchemy skill check or
Acrobatics is the first roll.
damn it? Oh, that's not too bad.
This is the actual maneuver you're doing.
Hang on. Not 20 bitches.
You nail the attempt. So you jump down like an elegant, I don't know what creature dives. A sea
Fucking
otter?
Dolphin?
Swan?
A dolphin? Swan.
Swan.
Yeah, like,
Swan.
I mean, a swan doesn't really dive, does it?
Yeah.
I think a swan dive. It does have a name.
That
Swan dive.
Yeah, that's a-
Caught her.
Yeah.
You just see the whole. It's just
Yeah.
So now what for my?
So now an alchemy
that's
skill
awesome.
check. Yeah, so you're not still guaranteed success. You
Make
gotta
sure
pass the
you-
alchemy.
Make sure you add the +5
Oh, yeah,
because
so
it's your
add +5.
specialized alchemy.
So it's 66.
All right, you obviously succeed, and you are now underneath
And,
the
I'm,
sand.
with that nat 20 in that roll, can I just like just dive right back out where I landed? Like
What?
Okay, so I was diving and I just wanted to kind of like appear back up.
So you're just diving into the sand to then emerge like a
yeah.
badass. That's the purpose of this. Okay.
Yeah, like a badass.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying,
yeah,
like,
I'll allow
like,
that.
That's why I was wondering with like the nat 20 and everything, if that would just be like, I look around, see if anyone noticed that.
Yeah. Elijah, roll
Elijah did.
perception.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I might
My
not
nat
have.
20, I'm
Hold
hoping
on.
someone at least saw that.
Connor may have said that I didn't. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you were aware of what he just
Can
said.
I willingly fail?
Oh yeah, if you want to. If you want to be
I'm willingly
facing away.
fail.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not facing away. I'm not facing away.
I
That
was
wouldn't
gonna
make
say, you
sense.
dick.
But, yeah.
So when
I'll take it.
appear,
I
though,
do see it. Annoyingly.
I want to look at this dude with my finger gun. I'm just gonna blast him.
You've already used your alchemy.
Shit. Shoot him though, right?
This
You
is
look
the
real
reason-
cool right now, though.
This is the reason why I was so
Oh.
confused.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why all of us were
Fuck
so
it.
confused.
Can I shoot him or no? That's my that's my attack.
No, that's attack.
That was your attack
You know what?
action to do that.
Totally fucking worth it. Nat 21. You know what? Don't care.
Yeah, it was a cool move
Thank you.
without question.
This is why you guys
Super
keep me
dope.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's like, no. Need to help the never mind. Mom,
All right, so that is it for Arthur
Mom told us to
Elsawa.
be
What are
nice
you
to the
doing?
special kid.
Oh my god.
My mom always told me to bully
That's
them.
why I got
No, I'm joking.
You
Mom
did,
was-
I
Shout out to
know her.
Connor's mom.
Yeah. I know her.
You guys know mine.
Well, no
now. You guys
shit.
saw her on camera.
Nick, your turn.
I was even the
God,
first time.
no.
I'm sorry, that was a joke. That's
I want
Fuck
to
you,
poke
Connor.
my eye. I want to poke my head and look in the glass in here,
okay.
and I don't see the other guy that was in there.
Yep, you see he is gone.
I'm just gonna be like, Tony, what's your situation up there?
Just fine. But you're more than welcome to take the shot.
Oh, I wouldn't want to deny you the pleasure.
Well, I've also been shot a couple times. Wouldn't mind being healed before more show up. Can I get a metagame ask question?
Yeah.
When was I supposed to do the flare?
Once you felt you were
Oh.
compromised.
Oh, we're compromised.
All right, I'm gonna 10, 15, 20.
We might be able to get out of this.
Actually, I'm gonna move right to here.
Well, to influence that as well, you were also all aware that a moment ago you heard a very loud explosion.
Yeah.
Wait, boom.
Elijah. You compromised.
Yeah,
From Elijah, right?
I want to
It
look.
wasn't
I want
even
to
me.
just. I'm gonna pull out
I know.
my flesh dagger, rest it against Tony, and I'm gonna go to heal him.
Okay.
So
That was not. I know you have that, but I was just expecting you to say flashlight.
Pull out my flashlight and put it on
There
Tony.
you go, Tony.
Here, Tony. You go, buddy.
Well, oh
Stay
my
warm.
I mean, I can reach in the drawer over here. No,
Jesus Christ. Jesus. I got the power of anime and God on my side, okay?
Tony heals 25 points of damage because in the time skip, I do more healing now.
Oh, I think that put me over.
Puts him
Yeah.
It
over.
does.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking at the guy that's on the ground. I want to see if he has a reaction to me being able to just heal Tony's wounds right then and there.
You can see his eye, like his eyes are
spit
wider
at,
with shock,
Also,
and then he's going to turn to you with anger in his face, and he's going to say, "You people have doctors, and yet you choose war. You can heal wounds, and yet this is the path you choose. You are all ashamed to everything that you have acquired."
Hold on. I want to do something so fucked up.
I want to do. Let me do something. Can I fuck with him first?
Still your turn.
I'm just gonna grab the goggle. I'm gonna lift it up and make eye contact with him. Now take him off. Just lift the one up that he can see my eye.
yeah.
You see his eyes will get even wider with shock at that.
And I'm
Why?
just gonna look at him. Because if you guys would have learned to embrace alchemy, maybe you could do what I can do. But instead, you guys are stuck in the Stone Age, and that's never gonna change.
Dude, I was
And
going
I'm pulling
to,
back down.
when I go to kill him, whisper in his ear, "Fun fact, he's one of you," and then kill him. But you doing that changes that.
Dude, I
Ishvala shall never forgive your betrayal.
When we're done, Ishval won't exist.
Ishvala, you heathen.
Ishval.
Ishvala, my
You gonna
god.
argue with me right now?
The god.
Just stop on
Yes,
him.
he is.
Stop on him, Tony. Use the alchemic circle on your boot.
Step on that
Do
motherfucker.
whatever you
it.
want to me. In Ishvala's eyes, you will suffer once you arrive.
Will you heed that?
Okay.
My turn's over.
Get him.
It is his turn. He's going to roll a strength check to try and break free. You can see he's starting to like cause some of the sand around him to kind of shift as he's trying to rip himself out, but not enough to actually do anything. This guy here, you can see Arthur, as he's kind of picking himself up from the explosion that just happened. He's going to kind of turn around and look at you. His eyes are going to widen. So he's here. Here! He's going to start running.
Get the fuck back here. I'll touch it like, when it's my turn out. Get the bitch.
This guy's going to go right here. He's going to see you, Arthur. He's going to take a shot.
Motherfucker. That's a miss.
That a hit?
That's a hard miss.
Didn't think so.
So I'm going to need to kill him. Anyone got anything nearby that I can bond him? Where's a rock? I'm going to bond him to a rock.
Arthur,
Literally,
you hear the sound of breaking glass, Arthur.
Is that behind, like where?
Is that one a hit?
Jesus, yeah, that definitely, yeah.
You can hear the sound of breaking glass, and as you turn to look at the building right here to your left and down, you can see Nishvalan in the window has broken it and is shooting his gun at you.
Where now? Sorry.
There we go. Now it's back.
So, which window was I shot from?
This window.
I'm gonna look over that direction. Like, you see me?
Die, infidel!
Oh,
All right,
You're Tony.
Okay.
Watch this, because you're next. And I'm gonna have the sand almost just come up over this guy's head, grab his jaw, and just rip his head off.
All right. Alchemy check.
God.
He's in a situation where a coup de grace is acceptable.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is
really?
Tony. Why does this
Sand's
surprise you?
Sand's about to be fun.
You succeed.
Oh my.
And I want it like at the jaw rip, not like off the neck. Like,
Okay.
It's spear and blood.
You hear him kind of screaming as it happens until suddenly there's a splat and a silence.
I'm gonna look at Osawa. I think it's time. And I'm gonna light the flare and like see the throat. Hold this for me.
Jesus Christ!
And then you see the flare shoots off into the sky and you hear a
Now I'm gonna turn my head to the window.
Does that light up the area around us?
yes, it will light up the area around you.
Thank God.
So increase all of your visions to 60 for 3 turns.
Motherfuckers are about to get dead.
Get fucked, nerd.
They're about to get fucked, nerd.
It also increases the enemy's vision to 60.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
I've
They're
already
all
been
about to
shot.
Connor. You know what we're about to do to these fucking nerds?
I mean, if it's anything like what Tony did, yeah, I know what's going to happen.
Okay. All right. Good shit.
What's going to happen to you?
Oh.
I have element expertise in fucking lightning. I shouldn't have failed that. I'm an idiot. But that's late.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely true.
Whoopsies.
I wasn't thinking about that either.
I'm gonna kind of like ready my move action, where if Elsawa moves up, I'm gonna follow with him.
Okay.
Oh, just FYI, be careful if anyone throws explosives near me. I kind of loaded up before we left.
Are you trying to tell me you're a walking powder keg?
Just to give you a quick rundown: 20 flashbangs, 20 landmines, 20 things to C4, 20 frag grenades.
So you're pulling an Ivan. Come here,
You
buddy.
fucking bomb. Okay.
I got over 100 rounds for the sniper,
10.
300 for the light machine gun.
Okay.
About 100 for the
15.
shotgun, and over 200 for
Well,
the
actually, I'm at 10.
Yeah, his actual walking is just like waddling back and forth.
Right.
I got a strength at 20.
He's
I
the
don't
most stealthy.
care.
And he's the most stealthy.
It's just because there's so much stuff, not because it's overwhelming you.
Yeah.
So you said one guy was running, right?
He has already gone inside.
He's already inside. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and
Arthur?
I'm just going to... No.
I'm wearing plate mail.
So is Arthur. Okay.
God, I have an idea.
I'm just gonna at this point, considering I'm not on the roof I'm not on the roof anymore. I have a rifle on a sling. I'm going to let go of the rifle. Obviously, it's on the sling. It stays on my chest. Pull the revolver. I'm gonna go and shoot the guy closest to me in the head.
Okay.
Yup. Gonna use alchemy, the good alchemy. So
That's a
53. I
success.
technically failed, but I can't fail because I have element expertise.
Well, you can fail.
Oh, I
You
can't
can't
fail.
fail
Okay.
from basic usage of it.
Basic
However, this
usage. Okay.
lowers the DC.
It does. Okay.
So that's why it's a success. I think that's what was triggering like subliminally in my mind when I said yes.
That's
earlier.
probably what it was. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Subconscious, not subliminally.
Subconsciousness. So you guys are gonna see something funny because this is the first time I've gotten to roll damage with this. How much damage? Let's see. Okay. Bet.
Don't forget to roll the hit check.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I am the goofball. Damn. 25. Wow.
Come on. All right, that's it.
31. Okay. And shit. Wow. I'll take the 56.
All right. You see, it hits into him, causing his muscles to kind of tense up as the electricity goes through his system and then releasing him. And he is immediately very ragged.
What's the
This is the guy that's been
64?
exploded already.
His electricity alchemy.
I thought this was the guy that's already been hit with the grenade.
No, this is a different guy.
It is?
Yeah. You can see this guy back here has been shredded up a bit. There was a bit of a swap.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Swap that happened. Yeah, you were behind the corner. You didn't see.
Oh, I would have targeted the guy that's weak then. Fuck. All right, I didn't know that. My bad.
I see.
How do you get alchemy above 3?
I have
something
extra
custom
things
with
that
his
give extra
alchemy.
dice.
It's custom.
Oh, I actually made that stuff for everybody.
Wait,
Gave it out. I'll make sure you have that for next session.
I just
For your
realized that.
specialty alchemy.
Where is Samson?
Oh, cool.
Samson's with the other group.
That bastard. Supposed to die and become one of my loyal. I'm just kidding.
Then yeah, all right. So I only did 10 feet so far. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So yeah. I'm right here next to the guy I just shot and look at him. How are you doing today?
I'm doing a lot better now that I know that more Amestrian scum is dead.
Fair enough.
That it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Arthur.
Alrighty. So, in that window that guy shot at me, is there only like a bullet hole in the window, or is like the glass broken?
No, like he actually just smashed his weapon into the glass and turned and fired.
Oh, this came on. Okay. So, sorry. So I'm gonna run diagonal, go right through that window, and when I go through it, am I gonna be at like a good angle where I can like go into him as well?
With an acrobatics check of a high enough caliber, yes.
I try that because what I want to do is I want to like go into my gourd when I'm running. I have a huge pocket full of sand, and when I go through, and if I can get him, I want to put it right on his chest, and I want to like kind of like make a bunch of glass explode into him. You know, like
Okay.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
So acrobatics check first.
All right, let me check this. Acrobatics. All right, we can try. We can try this.
He's doing all this in fucking plate armor, so just, this guy's fucking flexible.
You succeed. You jump into the window with your plate armor, breaking apart the glass that would have cut you up otherwise. So,
And-
alchemy skill check.
Alchemy skill check, which is amazing.
Tony,
You and Sherman would have gotten along.
Wait, it's
No, I was itching
plus 5.
myself.
Oh,
So there you go.
that's a success on the skill check. Now a melee hit check.
This one. Melee hit check.
Yeah, melee because of the fact that you're shoving the sand into him first and then using the alchemy.
Yes, finally, yes.
You go
Can
through
I
the
smack
glass
into his
doing
face?
that.
Can I like smash
Sure.
into his face and have the glass just?
Yeah, you can
I
see
know
just
you rolled a 20.
expels with the glass into his head and slamming him into the wall against it.
I know you rolled a 20, but that's not your hit check.
My melee is plus 18.
That's your melee hit. That's his melee hit check. Yeah.
I thought he was doing alchemy.
He's using alchemy, but he slammed his hand into the person. Thus, I'm
bad.
counting it as a melee.
I misunderstood.
His alchemy would have been another +7, so it wouldn't
It
have
would have been
changed anything.
25.
And to take away a little bit from your super proud moment, Arthur, you hear as that happens 3 other voices. So, kill him! As you've
Oh,
dove
shit.
into a room with 3 other people.
I had 10 more movements of speed. Can I jump out that window?
No. The acrobatics has finished all of your movement.
Oh, damn. Okay, my defense. Here it comes.
You're in
You're
danger.
probably going to get your first chance to use it. Asala.
All that glass that I just put into their friend's head is going to like protect me.
Let's.
He's dead. Yes, that net 20 death. Super punch. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, Tony, duck, and I'm whipping out the light machine gun and blasting the guy here in the window.
All right. That is a hit.
What is that damage, cat?
Hot.
Where's my? There's. The fuck. Okay, and because Savage Attacker. 22 points of damage.
Hits him, cutting open a big gash over his shoulder.
And then I'm going to take my Flesh Dagger, put it on Tony, and I'm going to heal him.
Does that not cost an attack action anymore? I don't remember.
Move action.
Move action? Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that is an attack action.
I
It's a
thought
move
so.
action for the circle, I think, right?
Yeah, which I don't need to, so. Nope, then what I'm just going to. Maybe like, stay behind me, Tony.
All right.
10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going
Right, triggering. Tony's ready to action. All right, that's it for you, Asala, or was there more?
Yep, that's it.
All right, it is now the Ishvalan's turn. This man is going to aim at you, Elsawa.
Nice shooting, buddy.
Gun jams.
No jam. However, the bullets just completely miss. I'm gonna go. Elijah, the one right next to you, is going to turn and make a shot at you.
Okay.
27.
Misses.
The other one is going to take a shot at you. You can see he turns back to you now, and you can see this is definitely the one that you've wounded with the grenade.
That one hits, but I'm going to alchemy defense.
All right. Reflex.
Yeah.
DC 20 is what you're going for.
Alrighty.
Quiet birds.
Got him.
That is a pass. You're able to conjure up the sand to take over the hit from his assault rifle.
Yep.
Arthur, you're now going to take 3 attacks. We'll do one at a time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Alchemic Defense.
Yep, 33, so that would be a hit. So go ahead and Alchemic Defense. Roll reflex save.
Roll reflex save. All right,
Yep.
All right, 12.
How does Alchemic Defense work exactly? I just saw that message. Essentially, you perform a quick defensive alchemy by reacting and touching a surface right next to you to come up and take the hit. Elijah said to read the note on your sheet next to Alchemic Defense.
There a note? All I see is.
Or was that you explaining how it worked?
No, I have a note on him. I have a note in his sheet of how it works.
Is there a
Okay.
note? Because all I see
Yep.
is next to it is element X.
It's a red little thing. Do you see the red thing? Press it.
Oh, can I press that? Oh, see now. Okay. I get it. Okay.
Okay. So that's all. I was just explaining that.
Oh,
So that is actually a fail.
You know what? I'm a spirit die. The last one. I was saving it for the fucking. Damn it! What the?
R.I.P. Well, it makes me feel better. I realized I misspoke slightly with something I'm doing. I'm changing up what I was going to actually do with that turn. So
What?
33 damage to you.
Okay.
The other one's going to take a shot. The other one that's next to the doorway. Wow. That's a hit.
I'll
32 damage.
Alchemic Defense.
No, it can only use it once a turn.
Oh, only one turn. Oh well, that's fucking yeah. I'm about to go down.
But this guy, instead of shooting you, I realize I'm going to balance this out as he sees that those two seem to have you as far as he's concerned. He's going to go to the glass, break it open, and take a shot at Elijah.
Gotcha.
26,
Missed.
that's a miss.
All right, that's it.
And then the last thing you hear right now for the moment is a bell ringing from a building that is here somewhere in the village. And that's where we're going to end this session.
Oh shit! I thought we were gonna kill these motherfuckers. I was like, let's do it. I want to kill these little bastards.
You can plot your sadistic torture methods for the next session.
Oh.
Tony,
You know what's really? We've all really gone a dark, down, deep path. We used to be. Such
I've always been this way.
You're not wrong.
I started.
Elijah was a good guy once. Now he isn't.
Listen, we just.
See, now you all understand Stall.
I'll always understand.
These
I'm not
ones are my philosophy toys. So
I'll always.
to be
understand.
fair, I haven't done anything that's that bad.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
true.
not
That's
stopping it from happening.
me too.
It's like I partnered with Tony on this. I knew what to expect.
Other than shooting his mom, I never did that.
To be fair, I'm also a medic who's dissected people. Tony really can't do anything that's going to surprise me.
Technically have to.
Ugh. Who hasn't? Who here hasn't dissected somebody? So yet, I mean, come on now.
I just exploded.
Arthur?
Well,
Pussy.
I just exploded someone's head into a wall of glass.
You did just fucking turn their head into a spike strip.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That nat 20 was totally worth it.
To be
I was
fair,
curious what the damage was going to be honest.
To
But
be
I-
fair, Alsaw
I
was the
see it.
only one that's been. Also, but thanks since I dissected the Angel Alchemist, I'm the only one of us that's been inside of a woman.
Oh
Yep.
my.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Well, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications if you like this. If you're looking to support us, be sure to check the description below for a link to our merch store and Patreon you can check out. Speaking of which, I'd like to give a special thank you to this month's patrons. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.